Hello everyone, Innovator XABG here, bringing you back with another player career mode episode, and I do hope you're enjoying the series. And if you're watching the last episode, I must apologise if the audio did frustrate you a little bit. I fixed that problem for this episode, but here, our team, Odd Ends, which we are playing on loan for, we've had kind of a very difficult start to the season to kind of put things in a perspective. We've only got 1 goal and 1 assist, which is not the best kind of return. But you can see here we've been doing very well here on the flank, and we're looking to cut inside here, and we were trying to pass it out, but just before we did get pushed off the ball. But you can see here we are trying to make some passes around the team as playing in the CM role. Unfortunately, the ball does come to us, and we have a shot, but it's just deflected, which is unfortunate for us, as we still only scored 1 goal. But hopefully that will be able to change right here, as Innovator makes a really nice dribble, ends up crossing the ball in, and the header is not received by any of our players, but fortunately for us, it does get back to our striker, and he is able to score to put us 1-0 in the lead in the 33rd minute. And that is, you know, a good start for us, because we've never been really the ones to start very well in a game. We've either start well and or at least drawn the game, or just, you know, started diabolical. But pretty much probably the double amount of time which it did take us to score the goal. And we did have an opportunity, the other team started having opportunities in the second half. And you can see here, I was trying to get back for the defensive work as much as possible here. And unfortunately, the opposition do get a corner, and the away side decide to take it quite short. And my player, unfortunately, well, didn't time that tackle very well, and we give away a penalty. And in terms, it's probably been quite a poor game for us, and that probably caps it off right there. Yellow card. Fortunate for us, we didn't get sent off. But you can see here we were clearly late and just missed time, basically, the tackle. That really should have been a red card if you think about it. Stopped the shooting opportunity and went studs in on that challenge. It's a very ugly challenge. But yeah, hopefully we are... our goalkeeper is up to the task of saving this penalty, because then it'd be saving my bacon. But yeah, unfortunately he's not able to do that, and the penalty is very well taken, to be quite honest. Right down, top middle, and there's no stopping that really, as the opposition do, basically steal a point away from home. And really we should have won that game, to be honest, and therefore I got substituted. And well, it was no surprise, we had a really poor game, and we just really didn't do too much that special in terms of assists and all that. Yeah, very late on in the game we are substituted, and that's quite unfortunate. We almost got through the whole game. But yeah, that was pretty much it. The Wayside stole a point due to our error, and yeah, that was unfortunate for us that we weren't able to pick up a victory, and it ended 1-1 to either side. And yeah, hopefully we are able to improve, because that was only a 6.4 rating, and probably below average on all stats right there. So hopefully we are able to do a lot better next game, which indeed is away from home. And yeah, hopefully we are looking for at least a victory here, because we are really struggling down the lower end of the table there. As you can see, we're very close to the bottom, and we want to kind of push more mid-table instead of pushing towards the bottom. But you can see here, quite early on, we were faced with the challenge of defending, but luckily our goalkeeper, I'm not sure whether he's a different goalkeeper than our usual one, because I don't remember being him so good, as our players are obviously happy with his efforts. But you can see here they do whip in a corner eventually, and we're able to, well, not really do much of it, clear out a little bit. But yeah, the shot is very close to goal in the end, and luckily our goalkeeper had that one covered. But yeah, the player was falling when he was shooting, so I'd be very surprised if he scored from there again, from that same position. But you can see we had probably the majority of defence in the first half. I'm very lucky not to concede there. Probably an error on my part asking for the ball in an uncomfortable situation. But very early on, well, pretty much as soon as the second half kicks off, we make a sprint down. You know, we've not really done much the past 2 games, so we've got to do something. And we end up starting a really nice chain of passing move. I really did enjoy this passage. It ended up in a goal. And that was, yeah, probably the nicest goal we've scored all season, to be honest. You can see there we started off the passing combination, which opened space up for the wingers. And the striker is able to belt it into the net and make it 1-0 once again to us, and hopefully we're able to stick onto this lead, because it's very disheartening, you know, scoring goals. And I think it's happened the past 3 games or 4 games, whatever. We've scored goals and we've just not been able to keep the lead or score another one, and Innovator here looks to rectify that. As you can see, he's able to do quite a bit, but just isn't really, you know, clinical in that final third. But unfortunately the opposition do get a really nice chance here, and they are not able to do much of it in the end, but our goalkeeper pretty much takes out the whole team, the whole defence, and yeah, luckily we were able to get that away. But yeah, you could just sense the opposition were on the front foot, and this ends up being unfortunate for us because we concede a goal quite, well, let's say late on. And at this point I was having a really good game, to be honest. I think I missed the player rating down below, which it usually tells you, but I think I was in the 8s or 9s, and yeah, I seemed like I was improving quite a bit in terms of, you know, getting involved with the play compared to last game. Last game was pretty shocking, to be honest. And yeah, oh no, I was a 6.5, and what am I talking about? Either way, yeah, we do, you know, start another chain of passing move, and you can see here we bring in a really nice pass, and this really should have been executed much better. But yeah, we really didn't have the best games, if I was telling the truth for once. And yeah, unfortunately we are subbed off once again, and it's kind of disheartening, you know, playing so many games and not really doing much. You know, staying on for the whole game duration. But yeah, fortunately our team though did have a chance when I came off the bench. It was a really golden opportunity, and we didn't take it with 2 hands. We just completely stuffed it up, which is quite unfortunate for us, because, you know, we kind of deserve to get something out of this game, more than a point. And it did finish 1-1 in the end, which is, you know, not the best of results for us moving forward, but I'm sure we'll be able to prove the next episode. But guys, I thank you for watching this episode, and as you can see there, 85% passing. We did alright, and we had 1 key pass. But guys, I do appreciate you watching this episode, and I will see you guys later.